for $135,000. It was lobbyist services, but we didn't get the paperwork in time to make you copies of it, but he's got a resolution for you so that we can, his continuity and pay will continue.
Which budget's that in?
It's in the council's budget. We pay it out of the council's account. I think it's out of the professional accounts.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Mr. President,
Mr. Mitchell?
I know we pulled one and carried it over. Did they settle whatever settlement they need to do with the city of Montgomery before we vote on this item?
Anyone with a business license on Easy Go? They good to go?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I got one question,
Mr.
Mr.
Grimes.
President. How many carts are we leasing for 700? How long is that lease for? I'm looking.
There are 70 carts that we're leasing, and I will have to check and see how long that lease is.
Ms. Beard?
Ms. Blaylock,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have the contracts over there?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years does it say on it?
I'm looking for it now.
Thank you.
$5 years, I believe.
You have 5 years.
It's 5 years.
$11,000 a year. Monthly, I'm sorry. Okay, any other questions?
And, Mr. President,
Ms.
Kim,
Ms.
did
Beard?
you say 70 carts?
70, yes, for Lagoon and Gateway.
So Lagoon gets 70 and Gateway gets 70?
No, there's a total of 70.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how many will go to Lagoon and how many will go to Gateway, but it'll be a total of 70 carts.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. It's 5
Thank you.
years.
Thank you, Kim. All right, next item.
Item 7, resolution appointing Taylor Williams to the Montgomery Airport Authority.
All right.
8 is review of business license of Rosa Parks Place Apartments.
Ms. Riley?
Yes, Mr. President, we're gonna carry Rosa Parks over for another 2 weeks because they said they was unable to.
No, it's Sherwood that's not going to be able to be here.
It's Sherwood, not Rosa
Yes,
Parks?
ma'am.
Okay.
Rosa Parks, a gentleman named
Okay,
Gary
so
said he would
we'll
be
discuss that in open forum when they're here then.
All right, council, on the item 1, Easy Go, its correction is 90 carts.
90?
90 carts.
What?
90.
90 carts.
All right, next item.
9 is review of Sherwood Apartments.
Ms. Riley?
We'll be carrying Sherwood over due to, they're unable to send a representative here today to speak to us on the conditions of those apartments. So we'll be carrying them over to the next council.
You know, I
Mis-
may have,
Mr.
I may have
President?
gotten it backwards.
You got it backwards?
Well, don't
Because I was
worry.
thinking it was Rosa Parks.
I got the email right here. Let me check.
Yes, ma'am.
I got you, Mr. Mitchell.
Rosa Parks is the one that couldn't be here today.
Yes, that's the one we'd like to carry
You
over.
had it right.
Mr. President, and
Mr. Mitchell?
I want to say that they may not show up due to the fact that we are in litigations. I don't think Sherwood was included in that particular litigation, but we are in litigations with this particular LLC, if I'm not, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so I don't know if they'll show up, Councilor Riley.
Okay, they did send an email back saying that a representative would be here
Oh,
today.
man.
So that's
I
why
hope
I
so.
want to give them that opportunity
I
to
hope
see if
so.
their representative show up.
I
Because
hope
I
so.
know we are in litigation.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Next item.
Item 10, resolution to the
Don't look
mayor
too
to
bad.
execute a sanitary sewer easement to Guyong Tech USA for the purpose of installing and maintaining a sewer through Woodcrest Park at 4325 Thornwood Drive.
All right, anybody have any questions on item 10? Where is Woodcrest Park? Anybody on staff?
In Woodcrest.
That's in Woodcrest.
And then Woodcrest subdivision.
It's in the subdivision. I need.
Ain't no Thornwood Drive in Woodcrest.
No, Thornwood.
Okay.
Is this you?
Oh, see, she said he knows about Woodcrest.
Yeah, ain't no Thornwood out there. I know that.
That's Glenn Pruitt.
Yeah, he don't know.
So,
All right, we'll talk about it. It's right away. Okay, cool.
Item 11 is application for a beer business. Doing business is Volume 3, 3830 Harrison Road.
Mr. Semansky?
Yeah, I got a quick question for licensing on this, because I haven't had a billiard business come up for 7. Are there any,
Excuse me, we need someone from licensing. Can you guys hear? Can you hear us out there?
They can't hear, that's the
Is
problem.
the speaker working on the right-hand side?
Bob Taylor referred this one.
All right,
It
thank you.
falls
You need to
under
speak up,
his
Ed.
auspice to
Come on now.
retire.
sorry, am I not speaking loud enough? All right. Okay, good. Okay, we've got the billiard license, what is it, billiard business? And it's referred for council approval. And what I was wondering is why, if there's something to know about, is it an issue with the business owner? Is it the license type that requires it to come before council?
No,
Is it,
Bob sent him to council. Was our revenue manager.
say that again?
Bob sent them to council.
Send this one specifically, or he sends all billiard hall or billiard businesses to council?
It's just a business. That's why it's before the council, not a liquor license.
Well, that's, so, let me ask this another way. Is the license type is this, they're not selling pool tables, right? They want to play, it's a pool hall, correct?
That's what I'm gathering, yes.
There's no liquor license with this.
No.
From the advertisements online, they're doing more than just pool tables. They're advertising hair cutting, it's a club, bottles flowing, different things like that.
So the license type doesn't fit the business that they're intending on putting in there. Is that why
That's
it's coming
correct.
before the council?
That's correct.
Have they applied for a liquor license?
She was supposed to be applying for a liquor license. We instructed her on what to do. I'm not sure she's done that.
I don't think so.
And the other activities that we have going on at this business are things, obviously, that you all have observed. Have you been to the business? Has
We
anybody-
did go out to the business, but we weren't able to go inside to see exactly what was going on. But we just told them that the business type that they were trying to do, being that there is another event center like similar to that next door, like literally 1 street away, that it would probably need to go before council to be heard.
Okay, and so today, when they come before us, they're gonna say that they're trying to put in a billiards business, but in fact, it's a nightclub,
That's correct.
hair cutting shop, and
That's correct.
maybe a pool table inside.
I
And
didn't
definitely
see
no
any
liquor
tables
license.
From the videos online.
Okay, and definitely no liquor license has been applied for, so there's no alcohol on should be on the premises either.
That's correct.
All right, I just wanted that all, just to be sure it was in the record. Thank you.
I got a question, well, got a comment. I think this license, and I understand what you're saying about their advertising, but I think we're setting a precedent. No, this is a regular license, business license that we're bringing before the council. Are we gonna start bringing every business license before the council? Because we see some kind of advertisement that's going on social media. You know, this is a straight business license.
If it's other than what they put on the application, then yes, we feel like it needs to be heard.
Okay. So what application are you saying is supposed to come before the council then?
The original application that they came in, to do, I think it was something like event center, conference center, something like that. And it was not supposed to be any alcohol, it wasn't supposed to be a barber shop where you can get $100 haircut. None of that was.
$100 haircut?
Well, that's what they were
I
advertising.
don't think many people gonna get a haircut there.
Mr. President, I think the question really is why this isn't just denied outright. Is that what you're asking?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to poke holes into is that I appreciate we can stop something from happening, but it seems pretty apparent that this type of business's license should just be denied. It sounds like they want to either be an event center, which they can't be because there's one right next door, or they could go for a Class 1 lounge license if they want to be a nightclub, and that would require liquor liability insurance, the approval of the ABC and all that type of stuff. So that's not where we're at. I appreciate you asking the question. It sounds like we have a pretty clear
Mr. President, before we move on, I got one question. Have they been doing business already?
Well, when we went out to the location, we went out because we saw the advertisement online where they were advertising a New Year's or a Christmas Eve party. I can't remember which one it was.
New Year's.
So we, got in front of it, to prohibit them from having that party because they were not licensed for that and they were advertising, alcohol and all this type of stuff. So we just let them know that they could not do that. So they moved the party to Oliver Road, I want to say. They started to advertising.
So the Oliver Road? That's in your district, Julie.
All right,
Well, thank you all. I appreciate it.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Mr. President,
Ms. Beard?
yes, licensing. Can I ask, y'all come back for a second? And Mr. Samansky, there's a church, if I'm not mistaken, located
Yes, I
right
was
next,
gonna check with zoning about that. I
Right
think
next
there
to-
is a church. in
Yes,
that
ma'am, it is a
vicinity
church.
as well.
There is.
and there's one across the street as well. So I know that in times past, that's come, footage or whatever,
250 yards.
Yeah, well, this is like, hey, neck to neck. So-
Yeah, so
Well, that's why they're going for the billiard hall license type, is because then they can get around ABC and our requirement about that distance in between a church or a school or something like
Shoot
that.
a little pool and then read the Bible.
So I think we've got a pretty clear path forward on this one.
All right, anyone else? Thank you.
Item 12, application for a restaurant retail liquor license doing business as Bren's Wings at 5761 Adams Avenue.
Mr. Grimes?
Yeah, Wings Place.
Not yet.
Are they here?
Yep. Andres.
You'll have to do the hearing.
We'll do
You'll
a
have to do
hearing,
the
we're gonna do
hearing
a
in the
public hearing in
meeting.
the regular meeting.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just wait for public meeting.
All right?
13, resolution appointing Hyundai to the Montgomery Clean City Commission.
All right. Appointment.
14, appeal of a nuisance violation by Tosh Gray at 1703 Cruson Street.
We good.
15, pursuant to section 1153B1, authorization of demolition of the two listed locations. 16, resolution assessing the cost of abatement of unsafe structures at various locations. 17, resolution declaring, authorizing, and assessing cost of abatement of public nuisances on various lots.
All right. Any
And
comment?
council, I need to make you aware, Councillor Pruitt had requested Mr. Horton to be at this council meeting. They have talked in the meantime, and Mr. Pruitt told him he did not need to come, so I need to be able to spread that in the minutes.
Must have brought some green signs to the meeting. What's that? Talk about. Who, you want food or something? I'm gonna look at this map. All right, any council member have anything before we go into our public communication?
Yes, I do, real quick. There, and I don't really know where this lies, but I've been getting text messages more recently about some of the, I don't know if it's Clean City Commission or they're these beige trash cans that are all throughout the city. There's one at the end, at the intersection of Holcomb, right by I-85, Council Johnson. I know it's kind of like right on our borders. I've got one at the Marathon gas station on Carter Hill. That's, I'm getting texts from the owners over there about being full. Is that a regular, like, how, those cans, the overflow from those cans, and then, Patrick, I know that I've reached out a few times about that, but is that something that is in regular rotation? It seems like, especially the one on Holcomb that I drive by a lot on my way to the Hilltop, is that there's just a lot of overflow that ends up in that gutter and stuff. So I don't know if it's that it's just poorly placed or if it attracts extra trash dumping. The Marathon guy kind of wears me out about it as well. Just wanted to know if there's a...
Yeah, those particular cans actually were purchased by Clean City Commission and were placed out. We have yet to receive a full actual list of where they're all located.
Okay.
We've been trying to take an inventory of where they are as we get complaints and get them on a regular route, but that is something we're working to improve on.
I appreciate it,
Yep.
and I know that it's that's really what I was trying to ascertain is that are they being placed out there and then it's not in the regular rotation. So the best information you have is when I call and say, hey, I'm
Yeah,
getting complaints.
as we learn the location of where they are, we're trying to get them on a regular route to be
Okay.
serviced. Yes.
Well, those two in particular, the one on Holcomb, I mean, it's just unfortunate because that is kind of a gateway into the city, and it just it piles up. It seems like people are using it for more than just filling up that trash can. So thank you.
Mr. President, when I said I received so many calls about that holiday trash pickup, I don't know if we need to do a better job putting it. Nobody, my father called me, my brother called me. We did not do, I guess, even the council did not do a good job putting out that holiday I don't know if we voted on that or it was just determined on the inside about the holiday, but I received so many phone calls about people not knowing, especially on MLK, not knowing Monday that it was going to be considered that one-day pickup that week. So I want to just see what can we do differently, or are we moving, or are we keeping that holiday one-day pickup that particular week?
Sure. The information on that originally, or that decision was actually made by our former COO to try to give city employees the same holidays as the rest of city employees. So one, it was for morale. Two, also I think the decision made because actually every time we work those holidays, it's basically some's a time and a half, some's double time because of holiday pay that's paid. But we did put that out on social media. It is posted on our website. We can do additional work. I can work with media to do some additional messaging for that to help get the word out even further. But I think now we've had three of those holidays, I think, at this point.
Mr. President, may I say something, please? We tried to put it out on social media. I even tried to repost. We have older communities, and these senior citizens do not look at social media. And I'm like Mr. Mitchell. I had so many phone calls about the trash day change, trash being in front of the house, and maybe we need to talk with sanitation, the employees, the workers, and ask them, what schedule do you all see that'll be helpful for us with trash days? Because I think, I look at it backed them up just as well for them to be double working when they came back. So we might need to, do a suggestion box with them and ask them about how do they feel that days should operate, especially in this city. Because if you don't know it, your trash can was just out there a whole week and you only got one day of trash, and people were calling. Dogs was knocking trash cans over. Trash was in the street. I'm out on a holiday picking up trash because that's just how much trash was everywhere around. And then the wind was blowing and rain was everywhere and trash was everywhere. So we might need to ask sanitation workers, what's their input when we do a holiday schedule? How do they feel without us just making decisions and not including the workers on things that they're responsible for, because that's their job to make sure that this trash is picked up around the city.
Well, one of the suggestions I may make, and we'll try to make this point before the next holiday, we'll try to put that on the next billing statement that goes out as well, just a note at the bottom of the statement, so hopefully people will also read their water bill. Just another effort trying to do as much as we can to put the word out there. So.
Ms. Pat, they don't read those information. I literally had to pick the phone up and call people and say, trash day is going to be this day and this day, because they're so used to it. We're in a systematic pattern. So we've got to figure out other situations of what we need to do, to get it out if we're going to change the schedule. Because we did increase trash by $5, correct?
No, ma'am, we did.
Yeah. I maybe can also do a video through social media as well. Maybe that will help too. But
Mr. President.
I can take some.
Mr. President. Patrick, one thing I noticed, and I'm looking at now, I think what was confusing was the verbiage, because it says that we're curbside trash is not scheduled. So it makes it look like on those holiday weeks that the sanitation's maybe is working Tuesday and Wednesday, and some people have the mindset that Thursday and Friday they're not working at all, and you and I know that they are working. So I think it's just the verbiage, too, that may be causing a little bit difficulty. It's just the education.
I'll try to improve that.
Just the education.
As I said, usually with the holidays, usually a Monday or Tuesday most of the times when they fall, and so generally in those cases, we're only going to pick up garbage once a week on generally on those days. But yeah, we can look at the messaging
I just think it's a
on
little
that.
education piece. Thank you.
Any other questions?
No, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Dutson. All right, in our public communication work session roster today, Ms. Bennett requesting funds for Women in Training, Women History Month in March. Ms. Bennett? Yes, ma'am. Bring everybody but Ms. Holland. Now, come on, Elsie.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Hey, good
evening, all the members of the City of Montgomery Council. With me today are the some of the 27 middle and high school girls who are called Monarchs in the WIT Leadership Development Academy. The Monarchs, would you please wave? It's a few of them. They're all beautiful, but more importantly, they're brilliant, and we're training them to be the leaders of this city, and the nation, in fact. Also with us are some of the moms. Please raise your hand, moms, wave. They're even more gorgeous and brilliant. And then there are mentors here as well. Raise your hand if you're a mentor. So some of the most distinguished women in Montgomery are part of our Leadership Development Academy, serving as mentors, serving on the steering committee. This year so far, we've done training, a lot of training in mental health awareness and how to care for yourself, how to care. Of course, you know, our main mission is dealing with period poverty. So we're training the young women how to care for themselves, how not to necessarily plug up on those pills during that time of the month, but that there are other healthy ways that you can take care of your body. So we're doing a lot of work in the mental health and the self-care with the menstrual equity arena. Coming up on March 7th, we're having our 5th annual Mother-Daughter Brunch. So where these young ladies will be centered. They will be dancing, speaking, poetry, and presenting their talents to the community. We have keynote speakers who are Dr. Kalisha Figures, and along with Dr. Monique Cosin. Most of us don't know Dr. Monique Cosin, but she's done research that has shown that only 1% of public giving is given to organizations that support girls and women, and less than half of all giving goes to organizations that support girls of color. So we're here today because we need you to invest in girls and to invest in the future of Montgomery. Thank you very much.
What's your ask, Ms. Bennett?
Money. We're looking for $10,000 from the City of Montgomery Council.
Okay. All right, any other questions? Any questions from the council? $10,000 ask?
Yes.
And when is the mother-daughter luncheon?
During Women's History Month, Saturday, March 7th. And all of you are invited. I'm sure I've written all of you already. You're all invited.
All right, you guys are registered with the city, right? You're registered vendor? They are. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, you say you're giving $10,000? I've given $10,000. Okay, thank you. All right, we got your mind.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. You guys want to take a picture? You want to get a picture? You want to get a picture?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Rondé, I'll put you on the spot. Let's go. Come on, Julie.
You can't see it. You can't see it.
Come on, Mike Tyson.
What's wrong?
Come on, Roger. I have to squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Come on. Hey, you're gonna have to make, Mimi, you probably need to make 2 lines so they can step up to some of the taller people. Revenue.
Ms. Beard, I didn't want to make them jealous. I didn't want to make them jealous telling them about you. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you so very much, Nancy.
Now she did.
Thank you. All right, in order to get the $10,000, you got to stay for the full meeting. Thank you. All right, next to talk to the council is Mr. Quincy Leonard, upcoming program moving Montgomery forward, initiatives and legacy golf championship. Mr. Leonard. Yeah, bring your group.
Thank you, sir.
What's up? Yeah, yeah.
Always good to see you. Cheers.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm here to share with you some of my. Most times I come up about myself, but I wanted to show you all some of the people that you all been supporting. We did this year. We're doing the Moving Montgomery Forward Golf Initiative. I've done it for the last 2 years. This is our 3rd year. Last year we added a league. And so the first one was we did a STEM program, and we're doing it again. Every Wednesday at Gateway, we're doing this program where the kids will be introduced to golf and STEM. This year we're adding another piece, which is architecture. We're going to have a golf course architect named Mr. Brandon Johnson from Orlando, Florida, and another young guy from Washington, Mr. Vaughn, and he's going to be teaching these kids more about the game in other areas. I've been working with some of these young people, and golf has changed their lives. One young man to my right here, he had an attitude problem, but golf has changed his life. He goes to church, reads in church now. He can pray, he can do all that, and he can play golf. But when I first met him, I didn't think that was going to happen, but because of his attitude. But golf kind of curved that. And so I think if we can, rally behind this and, add this facet to Montgomery. Talking to a gentleman out of Orlando, and he runs the Minority Golf Association down there. And he's ran thousands of players through his program, and they're in college playing golf now. And so it's a very, very, I know golf can do a lot of things, and changing people's lives is one of them. So we're doing the Moving Montgomery Forward Golf Initiative STEM program. We have a developmental day for the kids that don't have the experience. And we're also doing the Junior League, and that's going to allow the kids to come out, play the game, and on the final championship, it's a city championship on a Saturday. We're also doing the Ted Rhodes tournament this year, which is Ted Rhodes was a trailblazer in the game of golf, and his foundation is partnered with the Leo Golf Academy and the Leo Foundation to bring junior golf to Montgomery. They've done these in various cities throughout America, so we're proud to have them come. And we're doing our Legacy Golf Championship for the 3rd year, and we love to partner again with the city. The city council has done a great job supporting us, and we would love for that to happen again this year. Thank you.
All right, any questions for Mr. Leonard? All right, we'll support you. You guys want to get a picture also?
Yes, sir.
4. Ain't nobody ducking, nigga.
Leo stands for my name, but it's for.
Oh, okay.
I got two organizations. Leo Golf Academy. Okay. Just do it through Leo Golf.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Quincy. All right, same applies. You gotta stay to the end of the meeting. All right, Ms. Jana Bailey.
She's canceled.
She's canceled?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Warren Adams with zoning.
Good evening. You probably remember from the last meeting we provided some updated details on the proposed new zoning code and subdivision regulations. Well, we now actually have the public meeting scheduled. On Wednesday, on March 11th, the first meeting there had not been confirmed, but the first meeting on Wednesday, March 11th will be at 9 a.m. at the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. On the same day at 1 p.m, there'll be a meeting in the Council Auditorium, and at 6 p.m. on the 11th, there will be a meeting at the Juliet Hampton Library. On Thursday, March 12th at 9 a.m, there'll be a meeting at the Juliet Hampton Library. At 1 p.m, there'll be a meeting in the First United Methodist Church, and at 6 p.m, there'll be a public meeting in the Council Auditorium. We will advertise these meetings on the city website through social media, and there are a number of flyers in the lobby area that contain these dates. We would encourage everyone from the business and the residential community to come to these meetings, provide their input, and if anyone has any questions about the proposed new zoning code or subdivision regulations, they can certainly reach out to the Land Use Department. Any questions?
Any questions, Mr. Warren?
Mr. Adams, when are you all going to post it on the social media page?
We will try and get that done tomorrow. We want to get it done these were just prepared today.
Yes,
we obviously want to get as much notification out there as possible to encourage as many people as possible to provide comment.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Any other council member? All right. Work session is adjourned. See you guys.